Howdy, howdy. Okay, good, it's working. Alright, this picture forgot daylight savings happened. Was wondering why I was so sleepy right now, right? Yeah, what was it, yesterday? I don't know why, I thought it was like later, not the 2nd of November. How are you doing, Toy Girly, by the way? Yeah, I was completely thrown off about it, and now I'm like, ugh, it's like all dark by 5 o'clock. I hate that. No. Like, there's like this pattern of, just me having to get used to that, so I was like, okay, 5 o'clock, try not to go to sleep. Dark by 6? Alright, yeah, no, it gets dark by 5. Might be a little bit more north. 54% shark, 61% opossum. It's pretty good percentages. I finally got 93. Wow, it's been a while since I've got anything over 60 something. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of daylight savings. Like, in the long run it makes sense, but oh, that adjustment period. 63%. Gotta get in the 60s. So I have this drawing that I worked on 2 streams ago? Maybe 3. It makes time silly. Exactly. I know some places don't practice daylight savings. And some places have it on completely different days. I think like Britain had it in October, late October. Yeah, and some states in the US don't do it. I think it might just be Arizona. I could be wrong though. That makes sense. They're like south, so they probably wouldn't get as much darkness as we do. So I can't remember if I actually like got much done. I think I ended stream and then I just like kept working on it while I was in raid. So I was like, it's time to get back to it. Yeah, I finally like did a double check on these stairs. Yeah, apparently farther away it is. It makes the rail look... I think it's the angle. It makes the rail look more farther apart. I don't know, that was tripping me up a lot. So yeah, I guess... Oh, there's a couple... These leaves are bothering me. Like there's like this kind of, what do you call it? Kind of tangent line sort of thing going on here. I wanted to move that. Oh, they're all facing the same direction. Make it look like rain. Not a bad thing, it's just a weird coincidence. This, and no idea where the color is. How was y'all's Halloween? I had a pretty chill Halloween. The thing is, like, we had a party 2 days before Halloween, and then we had a Halloween party. I felt like, yeah, just our energy levels were a little more chill. But it was fun. Can't believe October is over. Oh, there's no lines there. Still recovering. Yeah, I feel like I'm recovering from the week. Gooch this in a different way. Like, I didn't even drink and I felt hungover. I don't know what that was about. I'm a tired soul. Fill that up. Curse of extroverted introvert. Real. I'm not 100% introvert. Sometimes I'm like, dang, I wish I was. But nah, I really do like socializing. I get tired. Honestly, I think part of it isn't even like... Part of that tiredness is just the old... the old neurodivergency. Hello, 4 pigeons. How were those jelly beans, by the way? The Halloween special? I was wondering what flavors were in there. 93 possum, yes! I am royalty for the first time. I was like, if I ever do make a different VTuber that's not spicy, maybe that will, like, determine whether I use them for a bit. Orange, cherry, and grape. Okay, orange sounds really good. Very tropical flavors. As long as they're not bean boozled. How do you become bean boozled? I do wonder. Wait a second, where did this go? I lost the leaf. Okay, leaf. Leaf. Is evil spicy minty? wait. It's like minty shark? That sounds kind of cute, not gonna lie. Dang it, I lost the thing again. Where'd it go? I think it's that game with the Harry Potter jelly beans. Bean Boozle? I don't remember them being Bean Boozle. Could be wrong though. I do remember the old Harry Potter jelly beans. Had like weird ones. Weird flavors that I was too scared to even try. Oh, the spinner roulette? Oh! That's what got it popular, but Bean Boozle is a thing by itself. Okay, do tell. I don't think I could do it. The flavors sound scary. Howdy, Zachary. Howdy, Shy Hermit Crab. I don't think I said howdy, Cheese Beagle. Howdy, y'all. Old Bandage? Oh, I haven't heard of that one. That sounds awful. Pomegranate sounds good. I don't think I've ever encountered pomegranate flavored jelly bean. I wonder... Chat likes to have you eat bean boozled beans. Some of them are so bad. I was like, where does somebody even procure jelly beans these days? Do they just have them at the store? Like, not the regular flavors, like the funky flavors. I don't even remember the last time I had a jelly bean. Five and below? That sounds familiar. There was not a 5 and below in my area, to my knowledge. Is that a regional thing? Pomegranate? I don't know. I totally guessed it. I only eat the blue one because it would be a blueberry. Or toothpaste. Oh, yeah. You would eat toothpaste any day. Yeah. I mean, toothpaste is just minty, you know? As long as it's not actual toothpaste. 84% opossum. Very nice, Meowstachio. It's a thing where you are too. Wonder... Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm so curious if it's regional or not. 91%? Oh, I almost got challenged there. Toothpaste is so good. Yeah, confession. As a kid, I did eat toothpaste. Embarrassing. Like, they told you to call poison control if you eat toothpaste. What was I doing? 5 and below. Locations. Okay, apparently it's a California thing as well. Okay, there is one. It's just really far. Pull up a map here. Not gonna dox myself though. search this area. Oh, they're very scattered. Wait, okay, maybe I zoomed out too much. Yeah, they're pretty scattered. Okay. Now you can eat it as a bean. Yes, in a healthy way. 60% more positive than recent days. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good. Toothpaste with orange juice? Wait, are you talking about like the combo where it like hurts? Just like mint. So tasty. Yeah. I know there's like cinnamon toothpaste out there. I don't know, I think it kind of hurts for me. Not a fan. But I can see how having variation would be nice. 93%. Ah, we're tying. Here, I'll give you a crown too. A crown for each. Oh, you use cinnamon toothpaste? Yeah, I think it's been a long time since I tried that. What? Poor pigeons just overwrit me. Is that the proper past tense? Overwrote? Overwrote sounds better. And usurped. I'm just teasing. It's whatever. Let me cut this. Realizing that if you see the window from this angle, you would actually see more of... Whoa, 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 we're not taking the whole thing apart. Get back here. Oh, we can't. I think I just put it on the same layer. Get back here. Switch it that way. There used to be an orange toothpaste. Was it good? Did anybody get to try it before it disappeared? I feel like it could be good. There's some orange flavoring that kind of hurts too, though. It sucked? Okay. The not so fun orange. What's going on here? There we go. It was also the color orange. Might still be around. Gotta go like on a quest to find it. But I mean, if it sucked, then maybe not. I realize the image looks like nothing right now, so I have a little navigator up there. This is what the image is supposed to look like. I'm just hella zoomed in. I think after brushing your teeth, your taste buds are more sensible or something like that. Yeah, like, sometimes if you eat sweet things after brushing your teeth, yeah, my experience has mostly been with juice specifically, like, yeah, trying actual orange juice after brushing your teeth would be very painful. Zoom out. Yeah, the angle looks a little bit better there. I feel like having coffee after you brush your teeth is also kind of weird. This is the background. And also I wonder how long it actually takes for that sensibility to go away, because sometimes it's like, I really want to try this thing, but I'm sure it'd be awful with the toothpaste sensation. So what happens in November? I mean, for Americans, I guess there's Thanksgiving. We already had daylight savings. found out they make cheese toothpaste for dogs. I'm just saying. I can't imagine that tastes good. Does it actually have cheese in it, or is it cheese flavoring? I'm like, that could be good. That could be awful. November's just Christmas season, part 1. That's true. That's true. I mean, they were already putting, like, I heard they were putting Christmas music already in October. And December is part 2. I feel like January needs something going for it. Maybe... I feel like the seasonal depression hits the hardest in February. It's like, ugh, done with this winter. Provided you live in a very cold place that gets dark. What if it's like cheesecake cheese? Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, like, what is that? Cheese foam? The stuff they put in drinks? Which is actually just like whipped cream cheese. And like sugar. Before Halloween, you saw a deco store with Christmas stuff? I believe it. That's too far ahead. Like, gotta get the first Christmas thing. Nah. Yeah, many loved ones' birthday in November. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, birthdays definitely can make it more enjoyable. I don't know anybody with birthdays in February, I think. So yeah. I feel like I kind of want to do something fun. I don't know, some sort of event thing? I don't know, maybe for January or February to make it more interesting. Think again? Sounds threatening. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I should put a line there. Looks weird without it. Alright, let me find out what the heck was this brush. Size 25? February B-Days? I don't know. You know something I don't know? 35 seems huge. I don't trust this brush size. It says it's 25. You say you don't know anyone with February birthdays? Oh, sorry. Like, I meant like people who would invite me to their party. I could have like crashed like folks' birthday. Like, hello. Sorry, local to the area. This is just a back color. Everyone is invited. That'll be such a wild party. Random possum joining the party. Sounds fun. You know, just a party crasher possum. All the February birthdays coming out of the woodwork. Wait, why is that a phrase? The woodwork? Sometimes there's like these English phrases that like, I'm like, where the heck does that come from? Party possum. Ooh, we love a good alliteration. I wish I was actually a good party possum. As we were discussing earlier, recovering from parties. Because the neurodivergent and introvertness is strong. also depends if you know the people at the party. If you don't know the people at the party, ooh, that is stressful. The piñata possum? Don't hit me. Piñatas are cool though. That's a cool craft. That's something I haven't done in a long time. Yeah, stuff like that. It's all your social spoons. Real. I raided you once. Perhaps. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait a second. I'm back. Love support fellow artists. Just didn't tell anyone you said you were an artist. I feel like anybody could claim the artist title. I mean, if you claim it, you know, who's gonna disagree? The only person who I'm like, yo, I don't think they're an artist so much. I don't know. I have opinions. Is that guy who makes the giant the animal balloon sculptures. They're huge. Because he doesn't even make them. He commissions people to make them. So I'm like, you're not the artist then. Yeah, I don't know. I have opinions. You're an artist? Name all the art. Learning how to draw for 3 years, now after a 10-year hiatus. So that's 100% an artist. That is the opposite of what I said that other guy does. He's super rich, so you can just be like, oh yeah, just make all the stuff for me. Name all the art. Name all the artists that have existed. Oh, that'd be so wild. It's too many. Have to do something? We'll have a good one for pigeons. If we see you back, that'll be cool. But otherwise, have a good one. I'll let you know when I'm an artist. I mean, that's fair. I went through that phase too. I mean, by my standards, if you draw, you're an artist. But yeah, I used to call myself a drawer. Just looks like it's spelled drawer. Because I was like, but I'm not an artist, but I do draw, so I'm a drawer. Yeah, Jeff Koons, that guy. The most hated sculpture you probably recognize. Is that what the, Is that an article title or something? What is that from? Okay, so I'm definitely not alone on hating that guy. Solar Sands video on him? Oh, okay. Could be a drawer. Could be a drawer. Has 1 million views. Spreading the propaganda. Yeah, I had to learn about him in art history. I was like, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I guess I'll make another line over here. It doesn't make sense if I just put 3D effects on one side, not the other side. Got a lurk, cool stream. Have a good one. And thank you for the lurk. Wow, 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 wow. What is this song? Robot Orchestra. I actually don't know if Robot Orchestra is the artist. This is Auburn Echoes. I don't know how to say the word. Should name this layer beige. Alright. Window finally kind of done. What else? I put this pumpkin here, and I was like, well, by the time I'm done with this drawing, Halloween will be over. But you know, sometimes people just leave their pumpkins out. Could be that. Oh, this window over here. I'm kind of over windows, but... Yeah, okay, we'll do it. See if I can make the window slightly different. I don't know, maybe it was just like a good deal on windows and everyone just has the same one. Maybe just have one bar right here. Pumpkin stays out for like a week until it gives up. Yeah, oh, and like pumpkins? I don't know, like if you carve them or you don't carve them, they don't rot very quickly. Be eternal. No, not eternal, but you know. Is this the... Yeah, okay, there's a layer. Draw lines, okay. Yeah, like the little pumpkin that's hanging out on my desk, it'll probably stay there for a good grip. The left out pumpkins turned into vampires? We're creating a vampire problem. So what is the difference between a zombie and a vampire? Because I was thinking about I Am Legend, and I was like, I straight up thought it was zombies initially, but no, they're vampires. And I'm like, well, they're kind of similar anyway. I know that line is correct. That line is going the wrong way. Keep getting the wrong pencil. There we go. Oh, that also reminds me, I watched Sinners a couple days ago. Also made me start thinking of vampires. Zombies can be anyone, but a vampire can only spawn from the will of another vampire. Okay. So it's all about intention, I guess. Window pane. I like how it says window pane, like P-A-I-N. Can't spell paint without pain. like raining really hard outside. Very cozy. Already getting dark. Just getting the bite doesn't make you a vampire. You need the venom or whatever magical shit is involved, right? That's why I was like, is it intent? Like, I intend for you to become a vampire. What is the magical stuff? Oh, I realized, is this the same color as the door? Let's see. The door's slightly lighter. I don't know if I like that. Okay, we'll leave it as is for now. Zombie's just some guy brought back from death. Yeah, and I guess it kind of rot a little bit more. They like decay, whereas like vampires don't. They're just kind of bloodless. Hydration. Alright, we got the window frame. Window frame. I don't want to make it green, but I don't know, I might change my mind. Certainly the least stressful part about digital art is that, like, you're like, hey, I'm gonna make it this color. Nah, never mind. Just swap it out. As if like you're doing watercolor. Good luck. Keep it there for now. I don't know what this tail here is doing. Be gone. Vampires also differ in media a bit. Sometimes you can be a vampire's spawn, like you're human, like you're like human passing. It can only be turned if you were a human once you're dead. Oh, okay. Good old vampire lore. Vampires or werewolves? Which one? I mean, part of me wants to say werewolves because, you know, furries. But, I don't know, there's something... As someone who was very much an emo kid, I'm like, there's something... Oh! Oh, thank you for the sub, Meowstachio! Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Shy Herbert Crab. Really appreciate it. Music's going wild. Wow. I don't have to move this, but it's bothering me, so I will for now. Don't know where you're pulling this vampire lore. Someone might have dumped it into your mind. Been collected over time. Werewolf is a supreme choice. But what about... what if it's a wolf who is a vampire? Whoa. A wolf furry. Although tell me why. Tell me why it's a supreme choice. You don't have to, but I'm just curious. Right, these are just the temp colors. All of that. Gotta play a game of Vampire the Masquerade a few days ago. It's a tabletop RPG. Ooh. How was it? Sounds very gothic. Right, I was supposed to sketch this. I was avoiding it. It was pretty fun. Still not a vampire yet, but being stalked by one. So is the end goal to be a vampire, or is just like something that happens? Nah, just like session 0 setup. Yeah, but like game-wise, what's the goal? Temporary power boost, and how can you pass on furry ears and tail? And hot. I guess if you're a vampire, it depends whether you were hot previously or not. I mean, I would say becoming paler is sometimes not a hotness increase for all people. Like, as someone who has anemia, I'm like, whenever I'm low on blood, I'm like, oh, don't look at me. There are a few hours of RP, but the goal isn't to become a vampire. It's just a given, like, part of the game. Okay. Vampire's just some pale guy. So the goal is more managing vampire mechanics. Oh, interesting. Wait, what is like the average lifespan of a werewolf in lore? Do they also like live eternally unless killed? Do they age? Oh, and vampire ethics? Is that it? Alright, I'm gonna get into sketch mode real quick. I was not sold on some of this stuff here. Teeth are cool. I mean, whether you're a vampire or werewolf, you do get the teeth, I guess. I think what I got wrong was that the jacket would poke out like this, not loop around. Give a pocket, maybe? I don't know. Okay, that might be too much. I don't like it. Like, you need to keep getting blood, but vampires are like gangs who get on you if you cross their turf. And do so in a way that doesn't get you exposed. Oh, okay. Okay, I think it was just a jacket that was bugging me. Vampire politics. You in a gang? Of course we're in a gang. Or wait, no. It was like, do you guys sing? Of course we sing. We're in a gang. Alright, let's see if I can do the lighting for this. Might be too much going on visually. Wait, no. The neck would be over here. So just a one-on-one with the GM for now. Wait, what does the G stand for? Still needs to do one-on-one with other players. Then we start the game proper. Oh, okay. Game Master. Alright. Howdy. Okay, so this the sleeve here. I might have to look up a reference for this. I was just making it up, but I'm not sold on the way I made it up. Alright, where would I find some some sleeve references? It's more of a rhetorical question. I'm mostly asking myself this, I guess. So any tabletop RPG that's not D&D calls the Dungeon Master a Game Master. Okay. My brain was like, General Motors? I'm just gonna look up hoodie. See if anybody has their sleeve like that. It's not technically a hoodie. Maybe I'll look up flannel, because that's what it's supposed to be. Usually flannel doesn't have pockets, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, the sleeve doesn't bunch up like a hoodie does because they're thinner sleeves. Get a good angle on these. You'll need to attempt again, setting up times, engage interest on your server again, but life has been so chaotic. Nah, for real. Same. That's why I haven't really brought it up lately. That was like on my birthday stream, which was 2 months ago at this point. Yeah. I'm really bad at planning things. I don't know, maybe that could be the January, February thing where I'm like, because I was like, I don't know, January, February are just kind of a bummer time overall. At least for me. It's just winter, it's like the end of winter. Maybe it isn't flannel. Maybe it's just like a cool jacket. Jan, February, new year, new me, new time for tabletop RPGs. That kind of rhymed. RPGs. Yeah. It's over. Found the sleeve reference finally. I'll sketch it first before I make any commitments. Okay, so I wasn't completely off on the angle. Gotta trust myself. Pocket's still too far away. Eh. Delete that random pixel. Yeah, mentally I should be like, yeah, try to aim for January, February. That'll be a good goal. Cause like, yeah, December's always so wild for everybody. Do you ever feel like fall is the shortest season? I would say fall and spring, the in-between seasons. Both my favorite seasons. They go by so quickly. Everything turns colors and drops and it's over in a few weeks. I guess, yeah. Yeah, because I guess in contrast to spring, yeah, you get flowers still in the summer. But not the old cherry blossoms. Yeah, like, I try to be very proactive and, like, going out, enjoying the leaves. There's a bit of, like, a panic response. It's like, hurry up before it's all gone forever. Till next year. Still adjusting to new meds lately. Oh yeah, that's a transition period on its own. That looks weird. I don't like that. Undo. Brain fog is fog brain. Oof. Well, I hope you get adjusted soon. I know it's like, yeah, such a weird period to be on. I don't know if I want those lines. We'll see. It's getting there. These are the last few days. The pants. I finally got myself some cargo pants. They've been kind of like out of fashion for a while. So they've been hard to get. But apparently cargo joggers are a thing now. So I was like, yes, get that. It can look like I'm comfortable but wearing not sweatpants all the time. This is good deliver. Fabric is weird. And by fabric, I mean drawing fabric sometimes. I think I'm gonna fix the colors because it's getting all confusing right now. What's this layer on? Spooky. Howdy demo disc. I was talking to a friend and apparently there's a thing called punk rock flea markets. I believe it, but that sounds really cool. You're like, yes. Sign me up. I'm like really bad at like, I don't know, going out and shopping, which is like the most efficient way to get clothing shopping done, but I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it online and then hope for the best. I want it to be that clear of a color. What is this? That just makes it purple. It's gonna have to be darker. Hmm. It's all together. Oh, makes it weird. Okay, I'm gonna base it on these colors. There's no head right now. We'll ignore that. Try to get this this part down. Clothing lines. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to clothes. I'm like, I hope I'm gonna buy this new thing and I hope it lasts me as much as possible. But unfortunately, what is it? I forget the name. When things don't last as long as they used to because, you know, corporations are trying to make more money. So it's harder to get things that last. I mean, you could. Usually those things are really expensive though. Planned obsolescence, exactly. My brain was like, sunk cost fallacy, but I'm like, that is something completely different. I don't know if I want to add a hem to this, but I'll worry about that later. Your boomer-ass grandma with a toaster from '68 that still works. Right, I feel like toasters were like one of the first things to start failing quickly. Oh, and socks. I feel like socks used to last way longer. Okay, what's going on here? What are these two lines? Oh, okay, no, the back is the stairs. I thought I was trying to be clothing. Socks are always the first to get replaced, yeah. And to be eaten by your dryer. Oh yeah, the dryer. Yeah, I've been trying to hang dry more things. But it's tricky, because like, especially since here it's kind of cold sometimes, and sometimes the things don't dry in time, and then you get like that nasty mildew smell. So I'm like, do I want mildew smell? Or do I want to make the clothes last a little less? I guess at the end the dryer is the winner, because at least it won't smell like mildew. Thumbs up mildew. Ugh. Mildew. I wish. Such an intense smell. I don't even know if I want their hoodie to be white, but we're doing that for now. Inky. Miltendew. Alright, sadly, there's an ad coming up. Can't believe it's already been an hour. We have this weird disembodied box happening here. Do I keep a bottle of Febreze nearby? But does the Febreze like kill the mildew, or is it just like a smell cover-up? I'm unfortunately very sensitive to like manufactured scents. Gotta open the window and die of cold if it's cold outside. Smell cover-up. I thought so. Right, alright. Here we go. Ad time. I will go and be responsible and stand up and do stuff like that. Not sit here. See you in a bit. Alright, welcome back. Also, thanks for the follow. Fan and a filter always goes farther. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I should take advantage. I did get a air purifier thing because we get a lot of smoke. That should probably help. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, when clothes is messed up, it's messed up. Oh, those are really weird delayed reaction. Oh, stream elements. Got the big stretchies. Alright, I was realizing this line is actually not correct, so I'll go back and fix that. From an hour ago? Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's Twitch, then. Twitch is up to its funky stuff. I'm gonna flip this around. Funky Twitch at it again. I still don't know if I like the lining on that. Okay. We'll keep it for now. Such is the artist's thing. Do I like that? I don't know. We'll see. I can't tell if I've been faster at drawing or not. I feel like overall I've been making less illustrations. But possibly that's because I have less of a drive. I don't know. Because yeah, I used to like really try to make a lot of illustrations because I would sell them as prints, but that's not really priority anymore. I don't do conventions. Right, I was gonna color in the shirt at the same rate as a year ago. It's like, yeah, I used to not do flats as much, and that definitely changes how speedy some things are. Yeah, part of the good thing or bad thing that I'm like, as far as timing, I'm like, is it whether I'm spending too much time overthinking things and therefore it doesn't get done? I was like, I definitely see an increase in speed as far as like, when did that work? Like when I was more of a beginner artist, it would take like hours and hours to make a full illustration. Because you're also streaming and talking. Oh yeah. I forgot I didn't mention specifically not just streaming. I do wonder if I would be making as much art if I didn't stream it. Because before, yeah, like I said, there was a different motivation. I don't know. It's hard to tell where the motivation comes from sometimes. Because to a certain extent, I feel like I've also become less of a perfectionist. Not all the way, but a little bit less, because if I'm sitting here fighting what something looks like, it can get pretty boring fast, in my opinion. It was like a year ago when you started on Twitch. Yeah, well, not full-time on Twitch, but yeah, because I started, my first stream ever on Twitch was like late April 2024, but I was only streaming games, and that was like very infrequent. I didn't have a real schedule. So yeah, and it's almost been a year for affiliate. Soon. Wait, when the heck is my affiliate? It's this month. I don't even know where you look that up. It's there somewhere. For some reason, I already have my 12-year badge. Let me see. Got pop up there. Yeah, 1-year subscriber. 12 month. Good catch, good catch. Under creator dashboard somewhere. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look that. Give it a peek. Gosh, the UI on freaking Twitch makes like all confusing. Yeah, the streamer is like God mode on their stream. Wait, how so? I think the system breaks and thinks the streamer is an eternal subscriber to themselves. Oh. Well, no, cause somebody else already got their 1-year subscriber badge as well. Like a week ago. So yeah, I don't know why it thinks that. Who the heck knows? I know I think it'll pop up for me and be like, hey, it's your anniversary thing. Alright, we got now we have to do the face or the paws. What's this? The sketch. Where's the other sketch? Get rid of that. Creative dashboard, settings, channel, stream events. Ah, okay. Thank you. The arrows help a lot. Let's see. Try this again. Creative dashboard, settings, channel. Yeah, I would have never guessed that. Stream events. The 12th? That's next Wednesday. Hey. Alright. Needs to be within 2 weeks. Before or after November 12th. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch it to the 10th then, because that's my art stream day. There we go. Need to make a note of this. Somehow, somewhere. One day. Okay. Really do bury things at random places? Yeah. Yeah, no, their UI is... Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Thankfully you can move the date. That's good. Kind of a shame there ain't more gradients of sub-badges. There's technically 24 badges, but the vast majority of them are higher than 1 year, and the intervals get wide. Like, what do you mean? Like, that you wish there were more? Like, that they did use the whole 24 badges? What do you mean by the intervals? Or, like, they look too different from each other? Yeah, because like, after my current one, I was like, I don't know what else. Should I change it to an opossum? You start as a shark, you evolve to an opossum. Oh, the gaps. Okay, yeah, the gaps are weird. Yeah, I agree. Gator bowls become happier. Yeah, that is a kind of wild choice. The Digimon evolution. I don't know if I've got color them this late, but here we go for now. What's this? Is this an empty layer? Yeah, it is. I didn't do anything. Well, I guess I should start working on year plus badges. I was holding off on that because I was like, it hasn't even been a year yet. But hey, how time flies. A question to folks. Do y'all like collab streams? I have mixed feelings on them. Because sometimes, like, they become too overstimulating for me as a viewer, depending on what's going on. But I'm like, I do like the idea of trying to do a collab stream, but I'm like trying to think of like what would be a chill way to do it. It's a vote on yes on liking collab streams. If you don't mind me asking, what do you like about them? Oh, so it depends. I didn't catch that first part until now. Yeah, because I feel like sometimes it's a hit or miss for me when like I pop into a stream and somebody's chatting with somebody else, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like it's hard to gauge. Like as it can be overstimulating, but depends on who. Yeah, I feel like it depends on who, what their dynamic is, and what they're doing. Because like with traditional, like people who have VTuber groups, like if we're talking about like Corpo, usually they have the fandoms overlap. But less so when you're indie and small. Like coming into a stream where you like the streamer but the collab person is screaming or just really toxic, you click off fast. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and also in some cases, and like this is a hard one, sometimes people are doing collab streams with people they don't know very well, and like you can tell the chemistry's not there. That could be like a little strange. Sometimes it works. Your poor ears. Oh yeah, anything that's like jump scare sound, not a fan. I know some people do those as redeems, and if it's balanced well, it's whatever, but if it's balanced badly, oof. Personally, can't watch big party screamathon games. No shade at people who like them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like in the middle range of like, I'm not so chill that I'm like, this is an ASMR stream. You will have, this will be cool vibes to relax to. Now, sometimes I get a little bit hectic or, I don't know. I wouldn't call myself ASMR friendly at all, but I definitely don't consider myself like super chaotic either. However, it's just one other person to collab and they're good vibes, you're cool with it. Alright. Yeah, I haven't really socialized with other streamers to the extent that I'm like, yo, wanna collab? But who knows, just something to think about, especially now that my internet's better. Like a podcast. Ooh, yeah. A streamer whose chat uses the sound redeems to remind the streamer to drink water. Oh, that would drive me insane, not gonna lie. Yeah, I intentionally do not have a water redeem. Because I'm like, I feel like I'm pretty good at it. Like when everyone's like, oh, ADHD people, they forget to drink water. I'm like, doesn't apply to me for that one. Like one chill person streams, all the good artist friends sharing a canvas, each sketching their own quick pics can be fun. Ooh, I like that idea. Let me see. I put a marker so I remember this. Just turned off all sound redeems on mine. Days streaming while make your sub badges, like little squares for each elements of the periodic table. You're a chemistry major with number and chemical symbol, an image of practical use of that element. Want to make it so the 3 highest typical sub badges: copper, silver, gold. It's just intuitive. That's pretty clever. And then after that comes some really crazy elements on the periodic table. Shame you have to be sub for so long to get them. Yeah, it's just kind of like a little bonus thing. Like collabs, so it's clearly just the streamer friends they want to hang out with. Yeah. Yeah, although, like, yeah, for me sometimes, yeah, this is all personal. Sometimes it kind of, like, it kind of feels like you're just, like, I don't know, awkwardly in, like, the conversation, but not really. And it feels like when you chat, you're, like, interrupting. So, yeah, I go back and forth on that. It depends, yeah, it all depends on how it's, how it pans out. Now this is a tangent line. Fail, fail. Oh, wait. It's not a different one. Yeah, I feel like with elements as badges, you have way more room to work with, which is good. One thing you realize as you grow older, there's people whose vibes match with you. It's not necessarily that the other are bad people or anything, they just don't mesh well together. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, compatibility. No such social barriers stop you from yapping a mile a minute. Like, thinking on it, you streamed a lot more when it's just you and another person in voice chat. Really? Oh, okay. Thanks, Immunia. I don't think I've ever caught a single of y'all's collab stream. But then I like joined at the very tail end. Yap a lot when someone is your friend. Yeah. Yeah, if you have things to yap about, it definitely changes. Yeah, I've thought about inviting Bandito to be a guest. But they're also not like streamer trained, if that makes any sense, as far as like not accidentally self-doxing. Yeah, this year we both kind of stopped streaming. Think you'll get back into it, or just seeing how it goes? Want to? Nice. Yeah, like as far as streaming, I don't feel like I got like maybe 3 to 4 more years in me. I don't know. I can't see myself doing this in 10 years. But who knows? Things change. Hard to tell what the future holds. But for now, vibing. Made new stuff, new models, just meds and energy. Real. Yeah, no, something that I struggled with at first was being consistent. Like at first I had a schedule and that was too hard. I was like, it became too much. So I stopped having a schedule. But then, I don't know, just the dates were really random. And I finally got back on a schedule last October. So this is my first full year finally sticking to a bit of a schedule. And it's helped. It's helped a lot, but everyone's different. This isn't like being a professional athlete. Streaming seems like one of the things you can do for a very long time. The only limit is your willpower. Yeah. So that's the thing, the willpower part. Because with art streams, there's a bit of a cap. Like if you the odds of making actual good money from being an art streamer is very low. So I don't know. It's not sustainable. It's more of a hobby thing. So it all depends on whether I'm able to sustain it. As far as, yeah, financials and stuff. Wait, why is it? Oh, I think I clicked save as. Okay. I was concerned for a bit. Usually streaming doing commissions, how you see a lot of them get by. Yeah, commissions, Yeah, I don't get a lot of commissions, so that's why it's not sustainable for me. Yeah, that's the question. Are you doing this for fun as a hobby, or do you actually want this to be profitable? It's just the realism of it is I can't make it profitable because I do have very limited energy. You know, chronic illness and whatnot. And not the chronic illness, I mean, and combined with just like social stuff drains me a lot, so I can't be like, I'm gonna stream every day. This is something I can do. Like, don't get me wrong, I wish, and I know there are people who have chronic illnesses who can stream like every day, but yeah, the work-life balance doesn't work for me. See, art streamers have sort of advertisement for this work. You'd like this? You know, I have commissions. Yeah. I mean, it's down there. It's right there. But for some reason, Stream Elements actually stopped giving me my commission timer. Here. It's there. I don't know why it didn't even work. Chronic illness buddies. The solidarity. Would miss my streams. Yeah, but like I said, who knows what happens in 5 years? We don't know. 5, 10 years. Yeah, like I don't have like a capital C chronic illness, but I have a lot of, what do they call them? Comorbidities? I'm not gonna get into too many details about my health, but yeah, it makes things that are pretty basic for a lot of people a little bit harder for me. Become a werewolf would take away so many issues. Real. Right, I never did find out. How long do werewolves live? Werewolf lifespan. What is the lore? It varies significantly. Okay, this is the AI overview. Similar lifespans to humans, while others give them unnaturally long lives and even immortality. Okay, so rare ranges. Often cut short by the dangerous nature of their existence rather than old age. Can be a tale, I need the balance. Many benefits indeed, but also if like everyone's trying to like hunt you down, sounds kind of scary. There's a House Pets webcomic. I am like so unknowledgeable in the furry webcomic world. Like, any recommendations? I was thinking about Tails and Balance, because I kind of wanted one of my characters to be like a figure skater, and I was like, how would the tail play into figure skating? That would be very interesting. I don't know enough physics to figure that one out. Crow time? Wait, what's crow time? Oh, the title. Right, okay. This shows when I just like forget about the subjects that I was just talking about. Okay. Okay, I'll put another marker. Yeah, because I feel like the furry fandom in webcomics is actually quite big. I have like no idea. Where do you find out about this stuff? Like with like other people, they're like, oh, go to Webtoons. But there's like, I don't know, I didn't see a lot of furry stuff there. I feel like a lot of people just like do it on their own websites. A lot of furries, that is. Right, I should try to draw this face. Old Tumblr, then what was Twitter, and now mostly Blue Sky? Okay. Yeah, Twitter was not a good way to show comics. Short comics, like, if you have, like, you could put, like, 4 panels on one image, but, like, long form, that was a little trickier. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Blue Sky is also kind of weird to display your comics. This fella has no neck. No neck November. I'm not even sure if I settled on this face, but I guess I'm doing it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Facing it head on? Wait. What? Two gay little animals is also very good. That's an amazing title. I realize this is not on a vector layer. People take house pets, title drop, almost like kids, and these pets have sentience and the autonomy of 10-year-old kids. Interesting. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you meant like front-facing, head-on. I don't know. Oh, wait, I get it. Ha ha ha. Forward-facing shark. And that's what I was thinking about when I was like, I tried to make a shark VTuber earlier. I got like lazy with it. The Bandita was like, why don't you just like replace the head of like Spicy right now with the shark? But then I was like, this is the front facing shark. It would be like pursed, blurst. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it from scratch or try to do what Bandito suggested and just replace my entire face. Oh, front-facing snake? You a ton of PNG tubers. Yeah, the problem with PNG tubers is that I have to put the PNG tube software up as well as the VTuber software up. If I switch back and forth, and I'd just rather stick with the VTuber software. Shark 2D mask? Maybe. Alright, let me erase the sketch, wherever it is. Yeah, I guess they're just gonna be pouting. At first I was like, no, I want to like make it a little bit different from all my other art. Everyone's pouting all the time, but you know what? It's like have the angst in the image. I'm like forever haunted by someone at a convention being like, why are all your deer drawings? Why are they all sad? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sad. I did actually say that. I pointed out the 2 not sad deer I had. Like the vibe? Hey, good to hear. I was like thinking if they were like smiling, they might look a little bit too smug. You know, just feeling smug, walking down the street. The vibe, I guess. Something else. I also need to bring traditional art streams back. I was thinking maybe when I finish what is the game I'm playing? What is it called? Like Hypno OS, but it has something else at the end. I forget. Well, anyway, whenever I finish that game, maybe Hypnospace Outlaw. Thank you. I'm thinking that instead of game streams on Wednesdays, maybe do traditional art streams. The lighting might be bad, but I don't know. Maybe we'll persist. I think that's pretty much it. Get rid of all these sketch marks at the bottom here. What's going on here? Yeah, because I've like not touched my sketchbook in a long time, and I'm like, ooh, it's time. We get a jump scare. What was the other game I was looking into? There was a Halloween. Well, not Halloween. It wasn't like horror. What was it called? I want to say it was called like Ghost Train or something. It was like a short game, but I'm like, it's not Halloween anymore. But who knows? I mean, the spooky vibes are still there. So thirsty for furry webcomics. Hey, we should check out the Crow one. Crow time. Or what was the other one that Toy Girly recommended? It was like something gay animals or something. But it's always kind of a bummer when you like finish something, like a book or like a series, and you're like, oh, it's over. I want more of those vibes though. 'Tis the season you also start on crafts if you want to make anything for the holidays. True. I'm not much of a craft person. I put more of the arts than in the crafts. I totally appreciate folks who are into crafts, but like, I don't know, maybe it's like the tactile thing that just like, I don't know. I keep telling myself that one day I'll make a spicy fursuit, but it's not cheap. 2 gay little animals, right? Been ranged through Save State, which is cute and final, but it's very steeped in nerd culture references. Ah, I see. Oh, like a Daisy, right? That was a comic first. Oh, yeah, I still haven't checked out the animation either. Is the comic available online, or is it like printed books? Or both? Busting out the knitting, sewing, crocheting projects. Nice. Would read it, but it's gonna spoil the animated version. Ah, oh, it's all online. Yeah, I always feel like conflicted if there's like a show of it. Read it all. Happens a lot with like anime that's airing. Next for a while I was reading, I can never pronounce it. The trash manga or anime. Kachikai. I'm not gonna try to say it. The one where they're in a trash world. Like Mordecai. Is that a comic or a character? Oh, it's Tuxedo Cat in Lackadaisy. Gotcha. The colors are looking a little bit dusty for me, if that makes any sense. Their colors are quite bright, but I didn't want to like make it too bright. Kind of remind me of a different canine right now. The word's not coming to me. Oh, really? But he's like everywhere, voice actor wise. What a range. At least with like nerd stuff, you know? I just started watching Argo a couple weeks ago, now in season 3. It really tripped me up that Ewan McGregor was the characters he plays. I did not recognize him at first. Done skits with Key and Peele? What? I've not seen that before. Funhouse, the Let's Play channel your name is referenced to? Oh, okay. I always did wonder what your, username was about. Ah, that's a better color. There's a Mexican standoff between Keel and... I actually don't know how to say his name. Is it Prozd? Prozd? I always forget how other people say it. Prozd. Alright. I got it completely wrong. Wait a second. Undo. Okay. Lost your train of thought? Well, you're not alone. Story of my life on the stream. Wait. Right. Back. Yeah, the jacket needs to be darker in order to stand. Ah, I see. It was right there. Could not say. I admit, I thought about it. Glad someone else said it. I'm like, should he add anything else? Like, part of my brain is like, it's finished, call it good. But another part of me is like, you could do more. Maybe some like little line details, kind of like this foliage has that. Give it a little bit more pizzazz. Oh. Tangent line. Out to get me. I guess this is not fully shaded, so that up a bit. Save art, thank you. Also stretch. Oh wow, it's already been 40-something minutes since our last break. The conversation has been good. Oh, there's another kind of tangent line there. Oh right, this one's not a vector. Okay. Might have to erase it. It's a weird line. Man, I didn't shade this part, I see. This is mostly just cleanup then. Alright, well, I want to see... This is all... No, that's the character. These are the background lines. Background color. Okay. Oh, I did put lines down here. I think it might be fine without lines. Is this an empty layer? I feel like parts of it already make sense with it not being shaded. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, where would the light be coming from? I would say it's coming from the top left. In that case, it would shade them all right here. Shadow would be over here-ish. That could work. Feels a lot more sinister. I don't know if I want that. It kind of looks good in the thumbnail, so I don't like the color. It's too gloomy. Yeah, a tree shadow would have to be really big to match. Yeah. Okay, what color is this? Kind of a light brown. Yeah, alternatively, try to make it even lighter. Not make it a super strong shadow. Maybe it's like overcast or something, you know? But... Wait. Wait. But if there's light coming in, it wouldn't be coming from the building. It would have to be going that way. The building would block it. I kind of like it, but at the same time I'm like, might be something I might do off stream. Okay, so this is just really basic shadow. On, off. That looks moodier, but I guess in a kind of good way with it on. Right, I should keep working on these little like extra lines that I was gonna do. Could also add more leaves, but I don't know. Oh, wrong color. I forgot this didn't get deleted. The one gray line hiding like a gray hair. Sneaky. I should do a character that has a big, like, gray streak. I keep telling myself to do a skunk character, but I don't know, just like... motivation always dies. Okay, with the little lines. Yeah, kind of. what's going on back here? Orange stuff? Oh, it's this little floaty. I can move that. You don't even get to see it. Oop. I feel like there's pros and cons to drawing all your background first and then your character. Sometimes you put these little details and you're like, oh, it's covered anyway. So much for that. Some lines in these leaves. The most recent 3D model you're working on was a punky skunk first. Retextured to make it more cat-like. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you posted it on the Discord. Punky skunk. Yeah, skunks are cool characters. So it's like, it's not that I don't like drawing them, it's just that I don't know. The motivation. Like if someone commissioned me to draw a skunk, I'd be like, hell yeah. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to design it. The old Discord server. I'm so bad at promoting that. But it's okay. Funky skunk designs, yeah. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, some people are like, use your possum punk, and I'm like, hey, no. Nothing against punk possums, I'm just like, I don't have the punk vibe. Speaking of Discord, wink wonk. Did you share something that you want to be shown? Oh, there's a line missing here. Not like missing, it just... Eh. That was weird, it like folded into each other. One line. We're thinking it. I don't know if I love that. Just posted a piece of art channel. Oh, in the art channel. Go take a peek. I always forget that I could just have Discord open in the background. I was just so used to my other internet being so bad that I never have it open. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, rendering is, as you see, I'm not even sure whether I want to render this or not. Because I'm like, ooh, that's extra work. I don't know about that. It'll look cool. Try to do it to my temporary. This guy can go. Temporary shading. Maybe it's not soft shading. Maybe that would be nice. Different brush. choosing a brush is always tricky. Let's multiply, because we got the watercolor brush. I sometimes like this. Ooh, actually really. Maybe. And then like a gouache brush I have. That's a little bit. Yeah, I don't like it as much as the watercolor one for this piece. Watercolor's the winner. Okay, looks like there's another ad break. Wow, how time flies. So, yeah, I'll be running the ads. And probably get up, walk around a bit, do some stretches. See y'all in a bit. Oh my god, it's all dark outside now. Can't escape. I might boot my stream schedule to be an hour earlier than usual. Not that it'll make a huge difference as far as me getting more daylight, but I don't know. An early bird? Ugh. Ugh. Can't. Takes me way too long to like feel like remotely normal after waking up. I wish I was an early bird. Snatch that daylight back, yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that was like a good idea. I've been... What is going on here? Background lines. Over here. Yeah, I've been slowly going back into my nocturnal ways, which I have been able to fight for a good grip. But now it's finally being like, you go to bed late. And I'm like, no. A shark plush? Oh, it's been a while. I'm gonna go get that shark. Get rid of the tablet. Shark. Okay, does the button work? Yeah, there we go. The shark. Maybe I'll keep the shark with me. It's been a while. It's kind of like half chopped off. Let's go. Can I even call myself Spicy Shark after keeping the shark away for as long as I have? I could probably scooch over a little bit more. I was like, I haven't really been drawing in the corner down here, so it's not like a big deal if I block it. I don't know if I do want that door to be shaded like that, but it's gonna be like that for now. Drawing with the shark now. Doing this all in one layer, which I might regret. Stretch them leggies. Actually, I go on the tree layer to do this. Is that too weird? Oh, you've kind of got a blue high? And Garats on your blue high purchase? Maybe that's what I should ask for Christmas. A blue high. It's been too long. I just have a... I don't want to say I just have a... I got a shark I bought on Amazon years ago. That's what this shark is based on. You were in IKEA to source bed frame for your new apartment? Nice. Oh yeah, you mentioned that you moved. How did the move go? Going fine. It's good to hear. Yeah, moves can be a lot. But they can be rewarding. Sidewalk. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I want the shadow here. Undo. Now that'd be weird if they're just floating though. But I get the old shadow back. That's gone. The weird thing about undo is that if you undo, not even too much, but it's just like a weird order thing, then they're like, nope, that's gone forever. Can't go back. I'm gonna sound like an IKEA shill. No worries. I do love IKEA. But man, love IKEA. They have such good customer service. Some parts were missing and they replaced the parts with no cost. Just showed up to their place 2 minutes past closing. They still promptly got you the parts. That's pretty good customer service. Nice. I know some people were like complaining about the online orders part of customer service, but I feel like that was just during lockdown. Everything was just kind of chaotic. Oh yeah, the restaurant's good. I feel like it's, yeah, you get good value for what you pay. You know you're a full-grown adult when you're like, man, I love IKEA. They have almond cake? I've not tried that. That's pretty good. Maybe because it's always sold out by the time I get there. I haven't been actually to the restaurant in a long time. Need to change that. I feel like I always got like a chocolate cake. I think it might have been a cheesecake or something. Oh, there's something wrong with the markings. Just realized. Wait a second. That's way too light. I don't like that. They're supposed to have like a slightly darker shade here. Can't remember. Maybe I'll just like put a big old question mark on it. Revisit it later. Say, marking? Question mark? Not sure if I like this color for the shading. Might switch it up. Howdy howdy, Cosmic Maple Moth. Maybe I could change the color. Ooh, kind of like that. That's too blue. Too green. What is this? It's like a purple. That's a lot of hearts. We got all the hearts. I'm like wondering, where the heck did the universal, like, heart shape come from? Because, obviously, like, our hearts are not shaped like that. I don't know if I want to keep this as pavement. I never really thought of that. Yeah, I was like randomly thinking about it. Like it came up in a TV show that they were just talking about universal symbols. Think of the shape of a butt, unironically. Yeah, I see that 100%. The butt most often. Let me look this up. Okay, I'm gonna do some learning here. Where did heart shape come from? Get out of here, AI. I don't care. Okay, this is scalloped shape. Interesting. Okay, Wikipedia. Heart-shaped pennant originating have been discovered, now exhibited in National Museum of India, 5th to 6th century BC. Heart shape was used in a Roman world to represent the seeds of a plant, possibly used as a I can't even say it, contraceptive and aphrodisiac. Well, interesting. Okay. So yeah, a lot of like 5th to 6th century BC. Fascinating. That is ancient. New knowledge acquired. I did a learning. Oh, this doesn't go in all the way. Missing pixels. What else would be an easy thing to shade? I guess the leaves. Always go by easiest to most difficult, I suppose. It's like almost bugging me. It's this one. Oh, pet the shark plush? There we go. Shark appreciates the shark pets. Yeah, a Wikipedia TLDR was like, it could be the butt or other body parts, but also the seed of the silphium plant that was used in ancient times as a herbal constant. There's no real confirmed meaning. Yeah, it seems like everybody was like, we like that shape. The butt. Whoa, that was weird. Why did it tilt? Get back here. It's one day just used it. Yeah, haven't changed it since. Creatures of habit. Yeah, because I was thinking about idioms earlier, and I was like, yeah, where the heck do some of these weird phrases come from? Some of them are actually really problematic. Luckily not all of them. It's always like weird to find out and be like, oh, that's actually a really problematic phrase. Why did no one tell me that? Kind of reminds me of like in recipes how because we just say use one egg, but we don't specify what kind of egg because we're just like everyone assumes, you know? And I think there was like old like ancient recipes that did something similar to that. They're like, yeah, you know, it's just common knowledge. But fast forward to modern times with no context, they don't know. What kind of egg? Ostrich egg? Quail egg? 2 quail eggs? That would make your recipe weird. It's really raining out there. I always feel like hesitant to listen to music when it's raining because it just kind of blocks out the noise a bit. Currently just rocking the one headphone setup. One earphone, I guess? Earbud. I keep forgetting to multiply these. There we go. I guess I want to shade this part too. Is it just that? Oh no, it's all attached. Hmm. Oh, thanks for the follow. Okay, where did my temporary... There it goes. Oh yeah, I guess the sweater would be all shaded up. Howdy, howdy. Maybe I should shade this door. It looks like weirdly flat. It might be something that I drew weirdly, but I also just don't want to bother with it too much. I just realized why Twitch is all weird for you. It's randomly not updating to your daylight savings. Oh, interesting. That's so weird. What the heck? Is it possibly because of extensions or just Twitch is being weird? Oh right, I was supposed to update OBS. I've been postponing that a lot. Alerts say they're an hour off. I do have extensions, so that could be part of it. Okay. Yeah, once one thing changes, it kind of breaks it for everything else sometimes. We lightly paint it? Yeah, kind of. I'm not sure if I want this to be that color. This building back here. Ink. Oh wow, these colors are bright. Did not expect that. Nope, I guess the original was fine. Oh, Meowstachio. I have a question. So I have started using... Shoot, what is it called? Let me look it up again. Should be here somewhere. Ah, okay, no, it's not here. Yeah, it has to do with, like, witch stuff. It's one of the extensions I have. Ranker Face, I think it's what it's called. I'm doing this from memory. I just wanted to look it up to be sure. But it's not letting me... I lost the ability to pin things. Yeah. Yeah. So I can do, like, some mod things, but for some reason they... Like, when I hover, it just says reply to message. They don't let me pin things anymore unless I manually type the pin command. Did that happen to you? Is this a normal thing? Still see it on yours. Weird. Okay. Yeah, let me go back to my actual browser. Yeah, I haven't been able to pin things ever since I installed it. Yeah, it's the same on my actual Twitch dashboard thingy. Alright, so it must be an individual thing. Maybe I can like Google what the heck's going on. Check OBS? Alright. Yeah, because I do, I just pop my chat out. I don't use the OBS, like plugin thing. The dock that they have. But yeah, it hasn't been game breaking, it's just been kind of like a little bit annoying, a little bit strange. Whoa. You can pin an OBS. Oh, that's so weird, yeah. There are settings to turn off pin messages. I wonder if I accidentally got activated. That might have broken it. Okay. I'll have to check. Thank you for the input, y'all. Yeah, that was really weird. thinking about possibly making a brick pattern, but maybe that'd be too much. Grab the ruler. Whoa. There's just so many layers here. Close some of this. We don't need the character layers. Here are the lines. Like an onion. So many layers. And I used to work in Procreate on the iPad. Try to use as little layers as possible, but now that I'm like on my computer, I'm like all the layers to the point that it's excessive sometimes. What the heck? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know why Stream Elements never shows me my commission info. Maybe if I got rid of the blue sky one, they're like, you can only have so many reminders going on. Can someone pin that? Because I can't. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can draw some bricks here. I hate it. I might love it. Who knows? Yeah. Wait, I don't think this through. Go back. Brick. Oh, it has a weird nub at the end. Okay, try this again then. Keeps rotating. Chill out. Bricks are gonna get a little bit uneven. I really want to go to the coast. I went to the coast in August, but I feel like now that the autumn is here, it has a very different vibe. Very misty. And I'm just hearing all the rain outside. I was like, ooh, storm watching. Storm watching is both like really calming and also terrifying because you're like, sometimes just the wind gets so intense and you're like, is this building gonna come down? Wait, what happened? It was weird. I missed it. Oh, the pinning is broken. On default Twitch. Oh. What? That's wild. Not a finger face thing. Okay. Witch, get your act together. Cause yeah, it's been broken for like several weeks now. How do we feel about the brick? Is it too much? Is it too distracting? Maybe I should tone it down. That's at full potential. A little bit lighter. Couldn't pin it on finger face and turned off finger face and it didn't work on Twitch. Like the lighter one. Thank you for the feedback. We'll do the lighter one. I feel like this back one might need some texture of some sort. But I don't know. Wait a second. So maybe bricks as well? Smaller? Do a quick pass. I don't know, stripes. Forgot all about the ugly changes Twitch made to the UI. Can't say, yeah, I can't say I know what it looks like. I guess I'd have to turn it off, turn Franker face off too. How do y'all feel about the YouTube visual changes? I have mixed feelings about it. It's like very bubbly looking, if that makes any sense. Everything looks very round. I don't know if it's just me, like, having a hard time with change, or if it actually looks odd. Ugly. Twitch doing the same thing. Oh, okay. So, it's actually ugly. Okay. Not just me. Feel validated. It's interesting how, like, there's graphic design trends that happen. Sometimes they're not all that great. I don't miss the, like, super flat era. Like, everything was just, like, flattened. Like social media icons. No texture, no nothing. Wait, the shadows wouldn't be that way. We're going the opposite. Yeah, because I found it especially glaring, the YouTube one at least, on mobile. Minimalistic? I guess minimalistic, yeah, but they use like very harsh colors, like heavy contrasting colors, which made it kind of rough. On the eyes, at least. But yeah, I guess minimalism would have been part of it. Like, I sometimes like minimalistic graphic design, but whatever that was not it. I mean, at least aesthetic-wise. I think that's part of the Google UI philosophy. Yeah, I think so. But also Apple, yeah, because there's one point where they changed like their icons to try to match each other. It's just like really ugly. Yeah, because I think like if somebody does it, then other people are like, "Yo, let's hop on that." Oh, I realized I didn't. Oh, I did shade the eyebrows. Is like on a different layer? No clue what happened there. So a few days ago, Discord added like 6 fonts to choose from for usernames for paid members, and it just hurts readability. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I feel like readability should take priority. And one trend that some people still do, but was like really prominent, was when people, I think it was like Unicode or something, that people would like use like cursive text the right things, like their username. I still saw that a lot sometimes on people's usernames when I was streaming on YouTube, and it just like, it hurt the eyes. I hated it so much. People still do that in Discord. Eef. Yeah, I think when push comes to shove, legibility should be... You said you're watching Fargo? No, that show was filmed in your city. Oh, yeah. It's so flat over there. It's a little bit bleak, not gonna lie. I hope you're happy. My brain, who has grown up in hills, I'm like, I cannot with flat places. But that's pretty cool. My dyslexic ass cannot read? Yeah. The winter months. Yeah. Yeah, how does it look in the spring, summertime? Because yeah, like places like North Dakota where it's like based on also just look bleak. Almost any time of the year. That's the prairie part. Oh, okay, so you got some variety. YouTube username. Sorry, YouTube peeps. It hurts. It hurts so much. Why? Why did people think that was a good idea? I don't know. Maybe it's like the old or like the new version of like awful like website customization. Kind of like what we've seen in that game, No Space Outlaw. Or maybe it's just the fact that you're given too much freedom. You're like, I can do anything. You're like Calibri. I don't even know how to say it. Is it Calibri? Calibri. It looks like Google is recognizing it. However I say it. Is the 2010s 2020s font. And Times New Roman is the font of 2000s. Yeah. Do people still require you to use Times New Roman for essays and stuff? Has that finally changed? That was awful. Hated reading that. Maybe just texture this. Comic Sans will never make me hate you for being dyslexic friendly font, like everything. I just learned that it was dyslexic friendly. That's interesting. So in Moobot, you can bonk anyone who uses those weird Unicode fonts? Ah, really? Don't do that, it's ugly. Let's be like out here policing graphic design. I feel like at least in your experience nowadays, they got super serious about papers. Standard is Calibri, not Times New Roman. Okay. Well, that's good. It's way easier to read. Yeah, sans fonts, 100%. You didn't care what font students used at uni? Yeah, like, in, it's just like in school. Like, I can't remember about university, to be honest, but they were like, Times New Roman, and I was like, ugh. I did think it was really funny when some students would try to increase their page count by just making the font bigger. Associate the cursive font or other fonts with people who are going to RP as a character in chat? Really interesting. Type my essay with wingdings. Gotta like have the secret code to transcribe that. Oh, after you've been modding for so long. Interesting, huh? Yeah, for me, like, I feel like the pattern on YouTube, it was like, a lot of teenagers liked it. Had a dumb idea. Imagine a parallel universe when the standard formal font was papyrus. Beautiful. Never occurred to you. Notice the font had enough understanding of their English. Oh, interesting. I'm glad you didn't have to write too many essays. I thought I wanted to be an English major, so maybe that's why. Conspiracy theorists go wild with wingdings. Really? Like, I'm not surprised, but also, like, weird. Fonts. Gotta love them. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. You were in graphic design before dropping out? Fonts are super relevant there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, things like kerning, is it? I don't know. Like the space between letters and stuff like that. Things I've never occurred to me until I took a really basic graphic design class. Times New Roman makes it look like you're typing something that should be on a Roman column. Only know that word thanks to XKCD. Do explain. How did that become relevant? Yeah, because like with good graphic design, it's kind of invisible. You don't notice it. Bad graphic design, you're like, oh, I'm looking, I'm noticing, and it hurts. Oh, it's a math nerdy stuff online webcomic series. That's cool. I don't know if this lighting is correct. I'm gonna go back. Unpleasant gradient. You're just talking about gradients in general, or is there like a specific unpleasant gradient? Or like flashing colors that get used? Never got permission. Who's giving permission? Oh, or was it in your graphic design class? Not like the serial, not any continuity, but it makes jokes that only science math majors would get. Ah. You know, you know. Specific one, green, pink, orange gradient. Yeah, that sounds a little rough. Never learned how hated Comic Sans was until later on. I think it's coming back. I've noticed a lot of people use Comic Sans for their Twitch chats recently. I don't know if it was just like a sudden like trend that everyone just decided to hop on, or there's like a consensus that everyone's like, yeah, let's do this because it's dyslexic friendly. It was just like the font on handouts in elementary school in the 2000s. Was it the teachers making the handouts? Maybe they're like, this is cute. Lex End? I want to look at how Lex End looks. Oh, hey. Okay, so this also dyslexia-friendly font. Put it up here. Very satisfying. I mean, it's all in caps, but yeah. Your Franker face forces all text to be in Lexington. Was that a custom thing you did? fonts, word marks, logos, graphic design are fascinating. They really are. Yeah, I can't say I'm like super new about it, so I can't say I understand it all, but I respect it. Yeah, it's in the settings. Okay. I have no idea what. I think I just have the default. What even is the default? Crisp. A word mark is a logo that focuses on the name of the company through its font. Ah. I'm trying to think of an example. Would that be Coca-Cola? They're like, the Coca-Cola font. It's ours, don't touch it. Aha. Oh, only issue with fonts is number 1, uppercase and I and lowercase l. Problem, yeah, so 111, exactly. Yeah. Completely agree. What are those shadows? I don't know. Eh. Oh yeah, opposed to the Apple logo Nike checkmark. I can't get over how like smooth the Nike checkmark is. It looks like it's so sleek. You'd think it'd be like simple, but I don't know. Work of a genius. But they all look the same depending on the font, and that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think they'd consider that as font makers, but yeah, like Calibri usually. I hate the uppercase. Looks like a lowercase L. Oh, I haven't shaded the hair. I was like, why does the hair look weird? Give I the horizontal lines? Oh, yeah. There's too many I's in the sentence. Did a typographic specimen for an existing font in class. Still have the book. Oh, okay. Why did they call it a specimen? Whole job was in shipping and trying to type addresses over and over. Oh yeah, you betcha use better fonts. Yeah, the shipping really matters. Okay, so far the sidewalk isn't super, doesn't have much of a shadow. This doesn't have much of a shadow, it's a little weird. The word mark for the government of Canada is Canada in Time New Roman with a little Canadian flag. Interesting choice. I think I'm just a little bit done with this piece for now. I want to say it's like, 9 95, 98% done. You'll just probably just switch over to just chatting. I made it nighttime now because it's so freaking dark now. I don't know if I match with the background. I feel like my purple is a little bit muted. There is a setting I could do on VTube Studio to match the colors a little bit better, but I'm like, it's extra computer work right now. Nighttime. I'm actually blocking it, but you can kind of see that the stars move. Been wondering what the font on Air Force One is. Thought it was Times New Roman, but I guess it might be somewhere else. Yeah, there's like a lot of like Times New Roman kind of lookalikes. Nighttime. Buenas tardes. Yeah. It is. It feels like buenas noches, but it actually is buenas tardes. Hi, Gold Bandito. Yeah. What? Well, we're talking about fonts. I don't even know what font I'm using on this chat. It's like a sans font? Am I getting that right? No. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Trips you up that good afternoon and good evening converge to the same thing. Oh yeah, it totally does. I never thought of it that way. It is funny how there's like some words that you're just like kind of a one-size-fits-all sometimes. Alright, well, guess I'll raid out. I forget who recommended the coffee mapache. I assume that's how you say it. But yeah, we're gonna go raid them. First time to do an art. A demo disc. Alright. I don't know, I never do like raid messages. I just do the hi. Hispanic coffee. Got the beans. The raid messages are optional. Yeah. Great art as always. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, have a good evening, afternoon, time zone, whatever. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Wednesday, my dude. Bye.